Good morning. Excuse me. Hello. We're here. I'm awake. I'm not awake. Hello, friends. There's no money to fix and... Yeah, 100%, Lynn. The number of potholes in our area is a lot. Like, most of the parkways have just craters in them. I don't know why I put my backpack down near my feet, because I just keep kicking it over and over again. Oh, good morning, everyone. Or good afternoon, depending on where you are in this beautiful world. How we doing? It's Saturday. Let's finish Dredge. Let's finish Dredge. I hope everyone's doing well. Yeah. I am feeling better. The weather finally... I've noticed... Ha, boogle woogle. I've noticed what happens now with my allergies is that it's not just like a stuffy nose or a runny nose. Now it's just like any time that there's also pressure changes involved in the weather, my sinus is just like, nah, fam, we're not doing this today. So it's literally just because I didn't work on Wednesday. I took an hour on Thursday for work because I still had the same issue going on. Yesterday was the first day I actually, like, worked a full day. But, yeah. The, weather's not been great here. Boogle, how you doing, buddy? As the title of the stream says, I also have new emotes because they're cursed, and I don't want to say they're cursed. I just love them. Thank you, Boogles. They are, they're, yeah, with that. I found, like, one of the most... So it's kind of... So this is actually the same person that did, Candy's, VTuber model as well. They started getting into doing emotes as well. I just like it just because of just, like... They're very simple, but they're very just, like... And the wild thing is that they have tons of them. And they're basically, like, here is the base for them, essentially. And then just... You kind of give me whatever customization facets you want along with them. But, yeah. I also got myself a new toy as well, too. I got myself a new camera. I have not even really done anything with it yet, but it's the Sony ZV-E10. So, I used to do a lot of photography stuff when I was younger. Like, a lot. I still have my old film camera. I think I was talking about it on Candy's stream yesterday. The issue with using a film camera nowadays, if you don't develop your own film, there's basically nowhere to get film developed anymore, beyond shipping it out somewhere for an exorbitant price, or where we are, there's one place who does it locally. They're very expensive. They're very expensive, but I get it. It's like, it's basically a dying art, science, for lack of a better term, in the world of digital medium, that it's like, why would you go through the efforts of using film when you can just do it digitally, which I see the argument for, but I also see the argument for what film photography has the capacity to do that you can't do with digital, like in the sense of like exposures and things like that. You can't really do that digitally the same way. Like, you can kind of replicate it in like a Photoshop, but it's just not the same. But yeah, this is gonna be a nice little fuck around camera now. I might use it to stream. I haven't decided yet, because it is kind of, you know, yeah, exactly. So yeah, I basically, the only thing I don't have for that to use for streaming, and I did order one, is basically like the dummy power supply, because it's like, it runs on a battery, but I mean, like, well, in theory, if you're streaming, that shit's just gonna be on for hours. So, oh yeah. No, any analog technology is slowly and surely going the way that I would be shocked, honestly, if my film camera, if it even worked anymore, honestly, because it's been so long since I've used it, and I would actually be even hard-pressed to wonder if I could find the batteries for it anymore, because they're not like a usual, they're not like an A, like they're like a double A or a triple A, or even like a C battery. I think they're like these short, squat, I think they're B batteries. I don't even know where you buy them anymore. Let's put it this way. I got that camera in 2003. Some of you were not alive then. Well, maybe. If Jesse was here or Meeps was here, absolutely. They were probably not alive at that point. But, yeah. So, 2003, roughly. I'm trying to remember when I got it. It's like, I got it in high school. So, I was in high school from 2001 to 2005. So, I'm kind of ballparking it right in the middle, essentially. I know, exactly. Now we were alive. Fair enough. But like I said, I think, like, no, Meeps and Jesse were like 98. No, that's not right. Because they're still in their 20s. Oh, you're the same age? Elpis, are you the same age as Jesse and Meeps? Okay. Okay, well, so you were 5. Maybe. I was in high school. I was graduating high school. We is old. We is old. There's nothing to get around with that. But friends, as I said, we are finishing Dredge today. Because as Elpis mentioned last time we streamed this, we're basically at the end of this game. So I'm like, let's just finish it and get on with this game. Not that I haven't enjoyed it, but I'm like, let's finish it up. Ugh. Anyone have any good plans for this weekend? I don't think we're doing anything. Actually, no, I should rephrase that. Candy's recording an episode of Girl Pod right now with V. Tomorrow, I am actually interviewing somebody for GSC, a game developer that I met at PAX East. We actually talked a lot there because I think I jokingly said I was going to demo his game on Friday morning. We were locked outside of the room where he was supposed to be demoing the game for an hour. So it was just me and him shooting the shit for an hour, talking about game conventions and the gaming industry. Because he's actually, I think he's a little bit older than me, actually. I have absolutely nothing to... Ooh, until your garden, hell yeah. I actually have to, I'm 99.9% sure I have to go take an actual, like, plant oh god, that's loud. There is a plant that I found, outside of our apartment. It was a pothos. I tried to kind of rejuvenate it, but I think it sat outside too long and basically, got too much, like, frost damage to the actual root system. So I kind of, like, saw if I could bring it back to life, but it's just not doing well, so I think I'm going to kind of, like, bring it down to the dumps. Or actually, I'll probably just toss it in the woods across the street from our house.
What is it?
I had the book.
You've had it this whole time, have you not? It doesn't matter. Make the most of this window of lucidity. Now is the time to act. Do you still remember where it happened? In that gloomy darkness behind the bay? When you're ready, I'll point the way.
Okay. I'm ready. Watch this be that I no joke had 10 minutes left of this game. Boog, years ago, I had a pothos at an old job I kept. I actually strung it all along the ceiling in my office. I had to get rid of it because I left that job. I couldn't bring it home because A, pothos, I believe, are toxic to cats. And B, like, no joke, the vines were easily 10 to 15 feet long on this thing. So I'm like, I can't bring this in our apartment. It's too big. And I had nowhere to run it, so I kind of just basically took it into the backyard where we lived and just kind of let it go fallow. But I mean, it basically died because I think it was like fall when I tossed it back there. So I'm like, you're not going to live. I know you're not. Warning, you are entering the final phase of the game. Your progress will not be safe from this point onwards. Do you wish to continue? Yes? Yada, in general for games or today? Or both? Warning, one more time. Your progress will not be... Wow, they really make it a point to be like, hey, by the way...
We must wait until night is thickest, until the ocean is as it was all those years ago.
Waiting for the right time.
It's time. I'll point the way. Follow my light. Go and do what's right for her. Throw it back.
Okay. So I might do actually Call of the Sea. I might go back to Call of the Sea actually, because I haven't finished it yet. But trust me, Slay the Spire was an option. I actually managed to finish a run with the Ironclad a few days ago. Not a few days ago. Okay, she literally wants me to go with that. Man, I forgot how bad my lights were. Man, there's nothing more unsettling than going out here in the dark. Especially considering this entire game has been like, don't go out in the dark. Don't go out in the dark. Oh, Jesus. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, we're a little bit further out. I'm gonna laugh if this is just no joke 5 minutes left of this game. Interesting though that I'm not being pursued by any like visions right now, which is interesting. Get your crickets. This is the place. Throw it back. The book struggles in your grasp, its weight somehow shifting from side to side. Silver ribbons flail pathetically against your fingers. Throw it back. You hold it high above your head. A low groan rumbles from the book, echoed by another from the depths. Throw it back. Very true. You throw it into the foaming water. So literally it was 5 minutes left of this game. Elvis. Am I about to get eaten? Yep. I kind of got the sense that's how this game was going to end. Well, how this game was going to end if you opted to go the route of throwing the book back. I would be curious to see what the ending is the other way. Well, maybe we'll do that really quickly, because we can still do that. Because I would be curious if we didn't throw the book back. It was a good game, though. I liked it. I can definitely see, though, this was a game where you definitely could have done it in one shot if you wanted to do so. Shadow the Hedgehog would be proud. I still have to play that game, The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Aw, Black Salt Pets. I love what's your name? Cat Stevens for my pets. What's amazing, though, is you look how quickly they went through those credits. That was such a small dev team that worked on this game, clearly. Because it's like you blip through your credits in 2 minutes, maybe. Oh my god, you had one programmer? Ooh. Jesus. Definitely keep forgetting this is also a Team 17 production as well. Every time I think of Team 17 now, I think of Date Everything. Okay, let's skip this because I want to see the other ending now. Can you date the fish? I wish. Now I'm curious. Can we... I think we gotta go talk to what's his name, I think is the thing. Yeah, let's go see the other dude. Well, I mean, here's the confusing part, is that he vanished. Don't lose your dreams be dreamed. Drimmed. Alright, let's... You climb the broken steps to the old mansion, the waves swelling and crashing against the basalt columns that surround you. You pause before crossing the threshold. Okay, so... let's see this ending.
He approaches.
Sorry.
While he approaches, drawing closer with an incessant.
Sorry. I gave him a very southern, like, Creole accent. Hold on.
Drawing closer with an incessant ticking, you have the pocket watch.
You take out the watch. Its once frozen hands are now inexplicably twitching in a rhythmic struggle, trying to, but failing to move forwards. You place it in front of the collector.
Though it has been some decades since I last laid eyes upon this, the sound of its mechanisms have grown no less unpleasant. And with that, our collection is complete. I must admit, I am surprised. I did not think you had the determination for such a job. Now, with these 5 relics in our possession, only one thing remains. We'll see her again soon. It'll all be worth it. You know this.
I know.
We must make one final choice. This time, I will be with you.
I'm ready. Okay, that's fine.
The relics are coming with us. We should wait for the fog to thicken. With luck, these seas will remain unaware of our intentions. Now, our destination is the open expanse to the west of Greater Marrow.
It's marked. It's the same place. I'm gonna fucking laugh.
We must not tarry on the open waters, not with such a significant cargo. Make haste.
His shape disappears from the mirror. A chill rises in your body as you turn to leave. The collector is with you. Alright. Let's... Fuck. Immediately pilot our ship into... Yeah, it's literally the same exact spot. That's fine. I'm kind of curious if it's the same ending regardless of what we do. We just get swallowed by a giant fish. I'm gonna laugh if it is. Again, the fact that you're sending me to the same exact spot, though, makes me curious that this is going to be the same exact thing.
This is the place. This is where she was taken from us, and where we can at last bring her back. Only here, and only because of what we've achieved.
You open the book. Its pages are frosted with ice, and a chill mist rises around your fingers. You begin to read aloud.
To release a lost one.
Oh, sorry. To release the lost one, frozen in time. You throw the pocket watch overboard. And tethered by chains in the deep. You throw the necklace overboard. Bind them to this world once more. You throw the ring overboard. Open the door to the starry heavens. You slot the key into the lock of the music box. And lay the weary world to rest. You throw the music box overboard. Its key left unturned. Just throw all that shit back in that we just got. Something just got very dark outside. So it's our dead wife. Drink! Thank you, Yada. Oh, what the fuck is that? If that's not Cthulhu, I don't know what is. So basically, by bringing our dead wife, I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her lots. I can't see beyond the horizon. Hatsune Miku! Why can't I see? I love that quotes so much. Not as cute as Cthulhu. I know, right? Oh yeah, we already hit the bedtime story one. We gotta find a good day to do that. And Spork gave us the best idea possible of the cask of Amontillado. Because, you know, King of the Cask. It's just perfect. Well, that's Dredge. Again, if I had known it was that little left, I would have just finished it last time we streamed.